Guess what? We're now going to mess around with putting a panel in. I bought a 125 amp, 12 space, 24 circuit indoor panel for 75 bucks. There was definitely a value pack with surface mount. So we're going to open it up and see if it's going to work. Well, it's just not going to come out very easily. So power would come in here, ground there. I think what I'll do is I'll turn it this direction so that it would come in straight from the bottom. Probably means I need to drill some holes in the sides. It actually fits real well. So what I'll do next is drill some holes in the sides. So come back with us in a minute. Looks like we might have some knockouts for it right here. So we'll knock those out. Be back in a minute. All right, so I've knocked out some knockouts from the inside out, some little holes there. So that I'm not gonna put this real tall because she's not real tall. And it'd be hard on her to look in. I'm also gonna put it where the wire come in from the bottom, which it will. Put a screw on my gun. I think I might have to push that in. Yep. There we go. Even all the way around. Then I'm gonna put the breakers up here. I have entrances on the top and the bottom. The sides are not going to be able to be used very easily because I'd literally have to drill a hole to get the knockouts to function. So there's some discussion about putting in a double French door and or a sliding door here. So I wanted to leave some room. Probably will go that way if I need to. We'll definitely have to go up. And that's why I'm kind of slow about framing this up until she figures out what kind of doors she wants. But what we're going to do now is wire in so that we can get outlets down that wall. Probably put one right here, one here, and one there. Another one there, and there, and there. And probably all of those can be on the same circuit. So I don't see any reason why not. Then we can put the kitchen area, which is very small, on its own circuit, and it'll be GFIs, ground fault interrupting circuits. As far as lighting, I don't think we're ready to do lighting yet because we're going to raise the roof over here. So, and it's a bit of a journey, but that's where we're at on the journey. See you in a bit. So now we've installed boxes where she would be using them. So there'd be an outlet there, outlet there, outlet there. She said lots of outlets. So we got outlet on both sides of the window, one underneath the panel. The panel is there. And a light switch is here, one to run the light in the middle of the room here, and one to run the light that will be outside. It could be that we put that another one on that fan right there. So I may have to run a separate circuit for that. And then we've got them laid out, but we haven't put them up yet. The boxes for the cabinets, sink cabinet, sink will be right there by that window. And then stove here, refrigerator here, a switch here, an outlet for the wash machine, a dryer will be there, a double for an outlet, and a switch for the where the sink will be, which I assume will be right in here, and then another outlet there. We'll end up putting a light of some kind in here. Got to talk to her about whether or not she's going to put drywall on this. I would recommend it, but it's got to be seen yet whether that's going to happen. So anyway, we've made quite a bit of progress, and we're going to go on down the road, come back, see what new we can do. Not every day I work, you got a goat come visit and inspect my work.
Trying to eat your stuff.
Ta-da!